You are watching Access LaPorte County Channel 97. Coming up next is the February 1st meeting of the Michigan City Sustainability Commission special meeting. You can find more information for this meeting at www.accesslaportecounty.org.
For joining us tonight, I'd like to call this special meeting of the Michigan City Sustainability Commission to order at 4:33 p.m. on Thursday, February 1st. Could we please have a roll call?
Michelle Basta. Here. Jim Bauer.
Here.
Bailey Chavis. Gaydon Dawson. Jaquay Davenport.
The students are excused. They're needed for the vote. They're always included as student commissioners. I apologize for not making that clear.
Laura Henderson. Camaria Holmes, excused. Andy Jones Davis.
Here.
Beverly McMorton.
Here.
Faye Moore. Here. Angela Reynolds, excused. Okay.
All right, wonderful. Do we have a quorum?
We do have a quorum.
Wonderful.
And we have two special guests.
Excellent. We do have special guests. All right, wonderful. Well, we're here today because we need to vote on this. So do we want to talk about the grant a little bit first before I try to spiel out this whole vote thing officially? Does anybody have comments?
What's it for?
Well, the grant.
What's it for? Thank you.
Perfect.
This grant actually is to fill in the gap that we have. We know that we've been doing consulting with the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, and we've looked at many options for installing solar arrays and panels at Washington Park Zoo and also the park as an entity. And we have this gap between, we have lots of ideas, we've gotten them all down on paper, but we don't have a professional to be able to assess those and to decide, this will work here, it won't work here. They may be able to draw up many plans, with arrays some places and solar panels on some of the buildings and whatever. So they'll have the expertise as far as knowledge of solar. They'll also have the technical expertise in the form of engineers that we have had absolutely no access to at all. And also they'll be able to draw up plans, with illustrations. And then those will be able to be presented to us as the Sustainability Commission, to the Parks and Recreation Department, and also to the City Council. Because when we're talking about doing a project of this magnitude, all interested parties need to be included in that. So I got the sign off of Mayor Angie, the sign off of the Parks and Recreation Department. We did not need to go to the City Council because they're not putting up any money for the project. If we had asked them for money, then this would have had to have gone up for a vote before them, but it doesn't. Angie said that she's, of course, it's brand new to her job, so right now she's trying to get her sea legs and just trying to figure out what the different funds are, what's the availability funding in each of those, before she can start making decisions about investing those in anything in Michigan City, whether that be the infrastructure or it be in job training and development. That's on hold right now. So I remember talking to her even when she was running for office, and it said it may take her a year to get things the way that she's going to feel comfortable with those here at City Hall. So her first priority, of course, is serving the residents of Michigan City. And then her second priority is full staffing here at City Hall, and also making sure that those staff people have the training that they need to be able to do their job effectively and efficiently. So I think this whole year, it's just, pause regarding funding for projects. So that's not to say that down the road we may be able to access, some city funding for things we're interested in doing. Okay, so that's sort of the whole big overall picture. I did send a copy of the, what is this, grant application out to everybody. And I guess I just want to give you the opportunity to make comment on it, to ask any questions if you have any. This is really an important big step for our commission. This is humongous, so anyhow.
There's just one thing I want to clarify. I understand that Scott Building was able to provide us with some assistance, but I'm assuming that this goes way beyond what we can do.
This goes way beyond that because a consultant is going to have the expertise and they're also going to have the technical,
Boots.
boots on the ground, ability to do that. And I think I would like Tristan to talk a little bit about performance services and what he's done with them, ever since he came onto the Sustainability Commission, actually. And a little important piece of trivia that I completely forgot about, we had an interview with a magazine out of Michigan earlier this week, and I forgot how Tristan found us. So I would like you to tell that story because it's a really very interesting one that I think some of you weren't here at the time, and it's gotten forgotten, and how people actually find us, to actually become a part of the commission and to serve.
Yeah, thank you for that. So the way I found myself onto the commission was, I believe at the time they were finishing up solar panel installations at, Michigan State Area Schools District, and I was like, if it was brought to like city government that the same results that the schools are seeing with monetary savings can be applied here to, the city, and those funds can be freed up and, be used elsewhere to improve city life, whatever it may be. And so I at the time, whoever's at office, I reached out to them and they
It was Michael Mack.
Yeah, Michael Mack. He suggested to me that I, reach out to the Sustainability Commission, so I did. And so in July 2020, I was invited onto the meeting. That's when we were all virtual at the moment, and you guys suggested to me that I could join, so I did, and then I've been here since.
I think Dahlia Zigas was the chairperson then?
Yeah.
I don't think I was yet. I think it was Dahlia that was the chairperson.
I don't
Yeah.
remember, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah. So, okay, would you like to talk a little bit about the expertise, the
Yeah.
performance services?
Yeah, of course.
Can you speak up just a little bit louder?
Yeah. So the way how they helped me was originally, when I first started my project, they provide me, we got the locations. We're like, okay, let's look at the data. They sent me the data. At the time it showed between, a couple $100,000 to almost $1 million. Depending on how it's financed. However it's financed, that can change. And ever since they've been waiting for us to get this project going. Us low, but we're getting closer now. Now that we have the support of our new mayor, and they every twist and turn they always been there helping us and made sure that we were good and.
And the missing piece of data for you, I believe, was we had locations, but we didn't know what was there. And sometimes we had buildings, and we didn't know where the meters were, correct? So it's been a jigsaw puzzle that he's been trying to put together for ever since he's been on the commission. Mm-hmm. So. But as Tristan said, we have the cooperation now of the administration and the staff here at City Hall. So you can see how quickly things moved on this. Mm-hmm. Friday, I talked to the mayor and to Shannon, who's the superintendent of the Parks and Rec Department. And they both said, yes, go for it. And they gave me suggestions on putting this together. So, questions you have regarding this?
No. Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Okay, no additional things you want me to put on here besides what Beverly suggested? Thank you, I finally got it.
You found?
I finally got it,
Okay.
yeah.
This is my first grant. That looked beautiful to me, so I will happily defer to the experts for this.
I don't know about experts.
Oh, heck. You know, I looked for some spelling errors. I didn't see any, and besides that, thank goodness we have everyone else.
Andy, we're on the periods.
I think so. All right, well, if everyone's ready, I'll read the vote. All right, the vote. We are voting to approve the submission of a grant application, I have a motion to approve the submission of a grant application to the Indiana Office of Energy, IOE, under a Federal Energy Efficiency and Conservation Block Grant, EECBG, to obtain a solar assessment and plan for the Washington Park Zoo buildings and adjacent municipal parks, and secondarily for electronic vehicle chargers and charged electronic workstations plus benches in the parking lot and beach across from the zoo in the amount of $200,000 with no matching funds.
I move.
Do I have a second?
Okay.
Oh, 10 seconds. Yeah, I was looking that way, sorry. I'll get you next time. All right, all in favor? Aye. All right, it looks like we have unanimously approved this submission for this grant, so thank you everyone for being here. Do we have any commission comments?
Is it due by midnight tonight or midnight
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 11:59.
Yeah, 11:59, of course, yeah.
11:59 p.m. I really hope to get it in by the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you all very much for being supportive of this next step. Greatly appreciated.
All right, commission comments? Commission comments, okay. Public comments? Public comments? Public comments, excellent. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Excellent, do I have a second?
Second.
Second, all right, excellent. All in favor? Aye. All right, wonderful. Sustainability Commission of Michigan City is adjourning at 4:45 p.m. on Thursday, February 1st, 2024.
Did everybody sign the attendance?
Yes. Wow, that was